Here with Tim Yount of the On the Mat Rankings, the rankings guru here in the state of Colorado, and this is day 2 of the tournament. A lot of people come here to the Pepsi Center. What's the exciting part about the Colorado High School State Tournament for you and a lot of these fans here?
I think it's putting it on the line, having a chance to prove what you've believed all year, that you are perhaps the best in the state, or your team is the best in the state, or that you're a podium finisher. You don't have a chance to do that during the year. You have a chance to kind of put yourself out there, but this is where it's either do it or don't, and you go home happy or you go home sad. So it's exciting. I love it. This is the best 3 days of the year for me as it relates to wrestling.
Would you return your ankle bands to mat number 10? Next open mat.
Ready to wrestle on mat number 5.
Well, in terms of the best 3 days a year for the state of Colorado high school wrestling, this tournament is known nationwide for having big crowds during the finals. Why do you think that is?
I think it has to do with just the passion for the sport. 40,000 people will pack this arena over 3 days. The last I had heard, it was 3rd in the country. I think people just love the sport. They like what it brings. They like the excitement, the energy. And if you do come down to a state tournament in Colorado, you're going to feel the energy in the air, and that is part of the reason why it's so exciting on finals night, because the crowds follow every match, and there's really just no silence at all during that whole evening of festivities.
You know, year in, year out, there's upsets on every state high school level. Here you had Tom Klum going for a 4 state title his senior year and was beaten in the finals, and we got another guy going for 4 state titles tonight. How much pressure do you think is going to be on Mr. Snyder?
You know, there's always pressure. You never really know what's going to happen. You have confidence, and he hasn't lost the state of Colorado in a long, long time, but there's always that chance that somebody can throw you, or you can just get injured, or you get sick. So you never really know what's going to happen. Mr. Snyder is the real deal. He will probably be okay, but I know his coaches, his family, and probably himself are saying, let's just get one more match out of the way, and then we'll get the next one out of the way, and get the next one out of the way, and then we'll be in the finals, and we'll get that final match out of the way so we get 4 state titles behind us.
Right behind you, you've got all the 10 mats that line the floor of a place that the Colorado Avalanche and the Denver Nuggets call home. What's it like having wrestling take center stage here in the Pepsi Center? You
know, there's no better venue. I love the fact that they brought it here to the Pepsi Center to put all the classes in one location. You know, previously they were trying to split it up and put them in different areas of the state, and it really made it hard for a person who's a generalist like me to really enjoy the wrestling like we see here. There are a few venues really where you can put everything down below where all the seating is and just enjoy what you're going to see. That's why, you know, you look at for the semifinals tonight, this place will be packed. Everybody has a chance to watch every match. That's fun too. You can appreciate what the 2A, 3A kids do if you're a 4A, 5A kid, and vice versa. And that's part of the love. The sport is not really so much about the class system, as much as it is about watching good competition. So that adds to that excitement.
How many years has the Pepsi Center been the host for the combined state championships?
We were at McNichols for a while. It's been the last 10, 11, 12 years. So it hasn't been that long. McNichols had a good sense about it as well. You know, kind of the same kind of feel and love. But this place, knowing that we have a professional sports arena where we can put on a state wrestling tournament is also nice. They've done it with football. They've done it here. It just adds to that excitement in a sense.
Now, what about the work the CHSAA does for this state tournament with all the work that goes into it? You know, how do they treat the sport of wrestling here in Colorado?
Well, they obviously know that it's a pretty good opportunity for them to raise some funds and to bring everybody together to grow the sport in a facility like this. CHSAA knows what they're doing. The people that have been involved in this sport have been helping at this tournament for a long, long time. And so it runs like magic. I've been to a lot of wrestling tournaments in my lifetime, and I can always say I know with confidence when I come here that they're going to do a great job.